So, let's start talking on this screen because I'm worried we're about to get thrust into something.
Yeah, hello everyone. It's been a minute.
Been a minute.
We've had a really busy March, so I'm really sorry we
Yeah.
haven't been churning out that content the way we usually do.
You know, sometimes we have lives. I know it's hard to believe.
I'm so sorry.
I hardly believe it sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm Ren. I use they, she pronouns, and I'm just along for the ride when we play God of War. I get to just sit back and put up my feet and watch the magic happen.
You know, I'm so glad that you get to relax here. I'm Louisa. I use she, her pronouns, and I will not be relaxing. I will be doing my very best. Let's do a quick recap of where we're at, because I think we both kind of need it, because it's been a minute. If I'm remembering correctly, last episode we were struggling to finish this within the hour recording limit that the PS5 gives me, and I think we finished it at 59:59. And so it was a rushed end. So much love to all y'all who bared with us through that. But we were in Vanaheim with Freya, hoping to help her break her curse, where she was kind of stuck in Midgard unless she shape changed into this eagle. And so we fought Nidhogg, who is like the protector of the world tree that we are staying at with Brock and Sindri.
Yeah.
And we did that so that we could help free her from her curse. And we killed Nidhogg. I'm sure that will have no repercussions. And Freya is now free. I'm sure that will have no repercussions. And we did a big dramatic talk with her, where she ultimately decided to not kill us yet. We're not forgiven, but she's like, for now, you help me out. I'm not gonna murder you. And I think that's where we left off.
Pretty much, yeah. I know that I lost video there for the last few minutes because we hit the end of our share play timing. So I just sort of I got to see it in the editing stage and got to actually see Freya doing her incredible work.
Great acting.
Great
Everyone
work.
in this cast is
They're
crushing it at all
it.
times.
I think the only detail we should also mention is baby boy Atreus is home grounded right now.
Yeah.
He was not.
He snuck out and got grounded.
Yeah. Baby boy is in trouble, so he's at home. He's doing his chores. Actually, he's almost definitely have snuck off. He's snuck off somewhere else, right? I mean, surely.
Knowing our boy, he's gonna
boy.
get up to problems on purpose.
And as he should.
As he should. But yeah, let's hop back in.
Great.
I don't know if it's gonna leave us in the middle of this cutscene immediately after.
Yeah.
I think I did a quick save, possibly off recording, so it should be right after.
After that emotionally tense convo.
Oh no, it's giving it to us again.
I'm gonna see
if I can skip this. No, I can't skip this.
All right, well I can always edit it out, and I can just see the visuals for the first time. Catch you guys in a minute.
Okay. We return. I hope you all enjoyed that lovely skipped cutscene. Thank you, Ren, for skipping the cutscene.
Of course, a little snip snip.
We got the amulet, which will let me do some fun customizing. Select the amulet. I will do this. So I can slot little things that I'll unlock into these spots. I'll be able to unlock more spots as time goes on. They'll have little tiny bonuses.
Oh man, this UI.
So many menus.
Yeah, we're reaching the point. So I've been playing Dark Souls 2, and that UI is atrocious. Like a crime. It's a crime to humanity how many random numbers and shit there are.
Yeah.
I just don't pay attention to any of it. I'm like, well, I'll up this stat because it makes the stamina bar go up, and up good.
Up is good.
But yeah, it's like at least this is a nice skill tree, a visual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now that I am myself again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
Yeah, let's go back to your brother. He's pretty hot.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I assume we need to get Brock back.
It's been a long time since I've had a
Yeah.
chance.
Even though
When I
he's
get to
annoying.
upgrade my axe when I return. Yeah, Brocky's the more annoying of the brothers.
Sindri, I would die for him. Brock,
Yeah.
I'm kind of He's just not the kind of humor that I
can
enjoy.
take this way back to the camp.
I feel that.
I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades
Mushrooms.
into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Oh, good. We can do this now. It's gonna take me a second to get back into being good with the controls, as it always does after a minute.
I hope we get back
What
to
we got?
Atreus this episode. I miss my boy.
I always miss my boy.
Always missing
The
that
people
boy.
on the internet who are like, oh, I don't like the Atreus sections. Buddy, you're so wrong.
They have no taste.
Just no taste. The boy sections are the best sections.
Oh, it's the twins.
Wee-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Oh,
Get
you're just
punched.
punching this guy like slow-mo through the air.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Are you using that person as a battering ram? Jesus Christ.
Woohoo! Shout out to Kratos. He does some wild stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Get him back in the swing of it. Woo.
Oh, that was just a leg.
Regards.
You
Woohoo.
use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
But yeah, Freya, now that she's not in eagle form, is like a helpful buddy companion to us, like
It's not as
Brock,
Yay.
Sindri, or our son.
angry with Freya.
Hey,
He's my
don't
brother.
go alone. Take
He
this
was the
with
most
you.
important person.
Yeah, take a buddy. Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
I just walked right into that poison.
Now, Louisa, here's a question.
Uh-huh.
Plans are the
Obviously,
same
a
as we
magical
saw
quest
earlier.
would involve some athletic activity. Would you still go on it with me?
Now the sigil should
Yeah,
would be
I'd train.
outside.
I'd train for a magical quest.
Okay, okay.
well done.
I just
Like
know,
I would like, I would like to be more in shape than I am. I just like, it's like I don't know. I have all sorts of weird mental blocks around exercise, and I
For
think
sure.
having a quest would get rid of all of those.
Yeah. I mean, I meant less in the terms of like your physical ability, but like your willingness, emotionally.
My willingness, I
to
would
go
be willing
outside and
emotionally.
run around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been more emotionally willing to like run outside than when I was like a little child and
Yeah.
I could pretend that I was on a magic quest, you know?
For sure. I spent so many of my childhood years just running around barefoot in the woods.
Yeah.
Kids these days are just on TikTok.
After all that's happened,
These kids
No,
on the interwebs.
yeah. I do genuinely like feel bad for modern kids though, because
There's so few spaces where they can be like
exactly, parents
outside.
don't let their kids just go out and do shit. Like my parents would just like let me and the other kids just run around the neighborhood, run into the woods, do whatever the fuck.
Skull and Hottie are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the
Aw.
sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no?
You cured the seasonal
Far
depression.
cry from the sheets
Woohoo.
of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The
Aw,
eastern
pretty.
migration.
What a lovely
It's
view.
just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators.
Are those
or
birds or
occupiers.
leaves?
I guess there's still something
Little mix of both, I would
to
say.
defend even after so much damage has been done.
Like, there's birds further out,
Maybe
but
that goes
nearby. Like, on the right side, those are birds, I think, but on the left, I think that's leaves and ashes.
Cool.
Look here.
Anyway, kids should be allowed to run around their neighborhood and, like, play in dirt. It's essential.
Agree.
It's essential, actually. Don't be so stressed
Essential.
about your kid getting hurt that you don't let them actually have a childhood.
Let a kid make a fairy house, and
Yeah.
let a kid stand on a rock and declare herself the cat leader of the 4th grade.
Right?
You know?
Important. Vital. This
Things
is the
that
second...
I have definitely done.
I was about to say, this is the second God of War episode specifically in a row where you've talked about being a warrior cat.
Really? Did I do it last time
you sure
too?
did, bud.
Oh my god. I wasn't even, like, that wasn't even like the number one influential childhood series. It was just on the list, you know?
Yeah. One of my favorite stories about, like, being a feral little child who ran around in the woods was when I was living in Virginia. The girl who I was, like, best friends with, because she lived a couple houses down, and she was about my age. And there's another girl, so there's this girl, Olivia, and this girl, Carly, and we all lived on the same block and about the same age, so, you know, besties. But we all had older brothers who were kind of assholes, which is just kind of how childhood works.
But giants definitely.
And our older brothers, on the way to
There's
school
two wolves
in the mornings, because we all
represented
walked to school
Perhaps
through the woods
connection
together,
to
would
our
like
friends
throw
in the sky.
stones and sticks and stuff up at the
mystery
squirrels
for
in the
another time.
trees. And like for us little like 2nd and 3rd grade girls, we hated it. We were so upset that they tormented these squirrels, who, like, in retrospect, could easily dodge, and did, and probably didn't give a shit. But we ended up throwing a squirrel parade one day. Like, we gathered acorns, like hundreds of acorns, handed them out to our neighbors, and we're like, wait, we're doing a squirrel parade. And then we, like, pogo sticked, because that was, like, our hot, fun hobby. We pogo stick down the cul-de-sac, like singing the song about squirrels and like making our neighbors throw acorns into the air.
They're defenseless now.
That's lovely.
Intricate rituals.
What have you Enemies to your left.
So is this just because like Odin knows we're up to shit? Because these are his guys, right?
Yeah, Odin is like basically at war with Vanaheim, which is why Freya's brother, has been like having a little resistance that we saw earlier. He's just been like fucking shit up in Vanaheim because
So
the
this is just,
Aesir and
like,
the
an
Vanir were at
active-
war.
Yeah. We're just like in an active war zone, which is why this is
Pretty much.
so many guys.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if like us breaking her tie to the world tree alerted Odin.
That's a good question. I mean, it might have to some extent. I don't know what watch he was keeping. Didn't see you there, bud. Let's swap to the
Ooh, she's got like
blade.
a lightsaber.
Nice. Who doesn't want a lightsaber?
Yeah. One of the best weapon designs of all time.
It's so good.
They said sword but lasers, and the whole world went, fuck yeah, dude. Correct.
For sure, man. Alright, which way are we going? Over here? No, that's the way we came from. Donde? Oh, through this. Wow.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever
Yeah,
apologize
brother's
to
complicated.
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel.
I do not have brother, but siblings complicated.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think it's a gendered thing so much.
Now, how to get across?
Okay. Now this is a interesting little puzzle
My
element.
sigil arrow should
So
carry the fire across
here's
the river.
here's what we do. Wow.
This can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember from.
Does Freya,
Okay, Freya.
Does she have like a bitter like dead fiance? Like what's going on
Well,
here?
she was married to Odin,
Oh, okay.
who
Yeah.
does suck.
That does suck ass. Oh, right, she's mad at her brother for marrying her off to Odin.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
Hard to
Hey, dudes.
forgive.
Above you! My bra!
Oh, you got frosted.
Unleash poison. That's pretty fun. I forgot that was a Freya ability.
Wait, Kratos can just poison things?
No, Freya can.
Freya
So it's
can.
only when I'm with her that I can do that. Oh, that's a big boy. Hi, big boy.
Oh.
Strike! Bifrost, get your back! The wisp replicates!
I will say, the kids are doing alright. Today in math class, we were doing some like whiteboard review, where they all like use their little personal whiteboards to like write answers and hold them up, and I kind of like check their work as we go. And one group of girls had finished their problem already, and I was still waiting on another group to finish. And so the girls were just kind of like doodling and chatting on the whiteboards while they waited, which they're allowed to do, totally fine.
Sure.
But then they started giggling a ton and talking about like, oh, 58% chance, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what are y'all doing?
There's no limit to the
And
depth to which a
It was
soul
a
can
kind of
sink
like
into darkness.
thing. It was one of those weird like like compatibility weird like math games that not one I was familiar with, but like where she's like, look, you write down the two names and okay, her name has two R's, so that's 2 points, and then like calculating all this stuff, and I was like, I can't repeat this math for the life of me, but it is like really cute to see kids still playing those kind of games.
Yeah. Played MASH.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Atreus rushes to Ragnarok.
And then, you know, the girl would be like, oh, I've got a 58 compatibility to, like, marry Lance. And then they're all, like, giggling at him across the room, and he's, like,
If he must.
furious.
Of course. Incredible. Okay.
Walk for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so
Oh, okay,
much.
wait. I think I know what's going on
You
here.
won't be
Okay.
able to damage it
I
without
gotta
destroying the mother.
fuck up this plant.
Ugh.
There we go. Nice. Wah, wah.
These are really cool treehouse things.
Yeah, I'd love to live here. Love a little funky bridge. Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay, if you had to pick a biome where, like, the temperature isn't part of the equation, just, like, the general
Okay.
vibes and climate.
Because I will say, jungle sounds lovely, but temperature would kill me. Oh my god. Who are
Oh.
you?
A little guy!
Hi, little guy.
Hi,
You're very
bud.
cute. But, like, I mean, jungle other than the temperature would rule.
Right. I think so too. I mean, the temperature is less a big deal for me because, like, I live south of the Mason-Dixon.
Yeah.
It's a jungle down here,
So
baby.
what's next for you? If not
I'm so
preparing
close to
for
Florida,
war?
I could
I do not know.
piss.
Mosquitoes are the other real jungle problem, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
I think I'd also enjoy, like, not a sandy desert,
Ready?
But like out in Colorado where there's just tons of mountains and grasses and like
Yeah,
that more like arid kind of, I don't know what I'm
my
describing.
yeah, I know what you mean though. My family went to Austria once on family vacation, and like spent a little bit of time in those like Sound of Music mountains,
Ooh.
and oh my god,
Yeah.
beautiful. Would love to go back.
Were the
Like
hills alive?
the hills were so alive, Fred.
With what would you say?
Probably the Sound of Music.
Incredible. And can you sing that for us?
The hills are alive with the sound of music. This mic is too close, probably too hot. Thank you.
See, I have now fulfilled prophecy where I said that you
Oh,
sang
did you
show
predict
tunes.
that I would?
Yeah, baby!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, baby!
You summoned it.
I summoned it so
And I think I said
organically.
that wouldn't be hard, I think was my response.
Yeah, it's so easy to trick you into singing.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yeah, Frey, you and your brother are both hot.
They are hot.
Let's celebrate.
Big Vex Vax
You reclaim
energy.
the throne.
Yeah,
We'll
very
rebuild.
true.
Me and you against the world, huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me. When I
Yikes.
Freya, please.
Oof.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. You have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you.
Aww.
This actor killing it.
Yeah.
Great delivery. Very cute.
Aww.
And are you, Ingrid? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
That was so cute.
Very cute.
Not you.
Great expression, Fair.
First is you collecting your spare head.
Oh yeah, let's grab Mimir. Hey Mimir,
Oh
what's up?
yeah.
Second is that
I forgot about
sigil
Mimir.
magic I
Hi,
smell
bud.
on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all,
Miss.
if you ain't staying
Oh, well,
here,
let me back away.
bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys.
Yeah, Frey and Frere, you're welcome to come to our house.
Uh-huh. Join the ragtag team.
On your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Yeah, come stay at the party house.
Yeah, come see the
All right,
boy.
then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything
God
I
knows
definitely
he needs
do,
some
'cause
kind of
I got
mother
him.
figure.
Well, brother, care to
Yeah.
protect your allies, or shall we depart?
Okay, let's grab what's in here. Upgrade our stuff. Okay, Linda's gonna give us a side quest, and we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
I was literally about to say mysterious orb.
Yeah.
I'll fix it up for you. Free
The
charge.
mysterious orb.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Can we? Yeah, great. Upgrade our axe.
Oh, it's got pretty designs on it. I don't think I've noticed that before.
Yeah, it's nice. Concussive wave. What do I currently have? Yeah, I love a precision throw. Blades of Chaos. Give those a boosty. Du-du-du. Cool. Don't really care enough about that to upgrade it. Take a look at our stuff. I'll keep this for now. My one question is, I know there's a side quest that I do want to do that's like near Lunda's orb, so I'm not sure if that's something I unlock later or if I just have to start on that path to unlock it.
Like, go for the orb and then take a little left turn.
Yeah, I know it's in that zone.
You know what you want? No refund.
Alright. Well, let's head back, because I can always come back to Vanaheim to do that other quest.
Yeah. I want to see my
think it might
boy.
be later anyway.
Show me my
I remember where to
son.
look for a gateway.
Let's
Follow me.
see our
Well, you two seem
son.
to be getting
I
on
want to
since
see
completing
my
your mission.
little
I
boy.
hope this alliance
Here he
has some
comes.
staying power after all.
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together.
Now this is such a random comment, but that little...
As to Brock's offer,
Sorry, they're
you can
talking.
imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos.
Aw,
And she's a skill tree we can use. Yay. So the thing I was gonna say is that Freya has stuff. Great fun. Okay. Freya has armor. Freya has skills. Cool. Can I continue onwards? Hello? Be Freya. Great. So I think that the like gesture of person walking backwards with like kind of swagger to it is very hot, you know? Do you know that Freya did it like 2 minutes ago, which is why I thought about it, but like...
And I'm gonna call you out and say... backwards? That's why you were so horny for Nikolai in Shadow and Bone Season 2?
You know, I was horny for Nikolai even when he was just a character on a page. You know?
Yeah. But that one of the first things he did in the show was do that little walk backwards in the big coat. And that is your sexuality in a nutshell.
It's pretty good.
You'll need an enchantment on your chisel.
Ladies, fellas, you know how to win Louisa's heart.
Uh-huh. Do a little swaggy walk backwards.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
I really hope that Freya joining our party, she's gonna like help with the whole Atreus prophecy thing and be like, Kratos, your son is fucking destined to do shit. Calm down.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Canoe.
Yep. Boom.
Fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Ah.
That's Atreus' thing, right?
Yep. Brock just gave it to Freya as well, so.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now, but he's adjusting.
Oh, he's so tall. What a large broom closet.
Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Is it? I'm sure it's fine.
If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway
Yeah,
is
let's
ahead.
go back to our boy.
If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that.
Oh, it is her quest. We should actually do that first.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that wall on the river.
Alright, we do have to do this side quest because it is very important.
Dang, okay. Boy will wait.
Good.
Boy will
We
wait.
can explore the river now. We hope to right some more.
Yeah, let's right your old wrongs, girly. I will do side quests when they're plot important is my main thing, and this is a plot important side quest.
Fair enough. I'm just worried that
Otherwise,
our boy,
I do want to. Yeah.
He
might be getting up to trouble.
Like bothering Odin for those answers. Like who knows what the boy is up to?
Who knows? Who knows?
Putting the souls of giants into other dubious objects and animals.
Mm-hmm. There's all sorts of docks I'm gonna sail past, but
Guide us.
I would like to go to Freya's missing piece.
Ah. Oh, a deer. A monkey. Another monkey. Another monkey.
Lots of very fun little animals in this section.
Nice. God, I love when shit's covered in moss.
My people
Yeah.
sailed this river many ages ago.
Oh, look at that monkey. The fishies.
To the shrine of worship.
They look like little capuchins.
But then the Aesir.
Yeah.
Rowan's animal. Shout out to Rowan, our
Shout out.
capuchin monkey of a bestie. I have no idea if I'm saying that word correctly.
I think you're saying it correctly. I would say capuchin as well.
I mean, I take comfort knowing I'll never beef it as hard as the cast of Friends at the Table did by naming a character Ibex. Like, good for them. I love that they stuck to their guns.
See, I believe the character is Ibex and the animal
Oh,
is
you're
Ibex.
right. I got it backwards. But like,
There should be a gate up ahead.
naming someone
did
Ibex
they.
after the
Yeah.
Ibex, but like
Yeah.
on purpose, yeah.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through.
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage.
Okay. I guess I go explore. Oh, we gotta get up to that thing. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Little Puzzy. Okay.
Speaking of puzzles, I have one my dad got me for Christmas that I'm gently saving until we can do it together
Lovely.
because it's like a 1,000-piece puzzle, but the image is just like the night sky, but like not in a very discernible way. It's just a lot of dark blue and purple and stars. Like it's just like the kind of
Fun.
shit you'd use as a
Hard.
phone background in 2010 era Tumblr.
Yes, I know exactly.
And so it's gonna be a headache.
Hard as hell. Yeah.
So I need friendship. I need comfort for this puzzle.
I would love to. Dear viewers, sometimes Ren and I will hop on a call and just do a jigsaw puzzle together in silence as we put on a podcast we like.
Yeah, I remember
This
when
is
I was.
a classic hag of ours.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't really want to talk to someone, but you do want to be nearby.
Yeah.
It's parallel play.
Until they are at rest.
Oh, there's a
So
ghost.
it's a side quest, which we'll listen to her give it to us and then ignore it, I think.
And you
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
when the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested save them.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course.
Alright. Well,
Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly.
how do we get up
Those
here?
poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
I'm just gonna start
When I
knocking
was-
pots.
When I was home for Christmas, I remember my mom got annoyed one evening because she like walked into the living room and saw me like at my laptop silent. And she tried to talk to me, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm on a call with Louisa." And she was like, "You're not talking." And I was like, "Well, no, it's you see."
We're putting together a jigsaw of 2 rats.
Oh, the rats jigsaw puzzle was my favorite.
It was very cute.
So good. We need to do another puzzle soon.
Yeah, for sure. We've had our busy March, but this is the April of friendship.
It's Bro April.
It's Bro April.
Bro April, gonna see each other in person and get to hang out. We're gonna record a lot of good content.
Yeah.
Piece bearing Lunda's brand.
Very excited.
Name is broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Gonna be so fun.
Why leave it?
It will be.
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
The only part I really gotta figure out is how I'm getting to New Jersey.
Yeah.
need to
I
see
will
if
do
there's,
my
like, a
best to assist in
bus.
figuring that out, but
Yeah, because the
there-
subway stops. Like, the closest I could get is, like,
yeah.
South Manhattan. And then the subway ends. So
Yeah.
I need to see if there's, like a Peter Pan or a Greyhound I can just take. It's like an hour away. It shouldn't really be that bad. I just gotta figure
Yeah.
out how to get there. And I can't rent a car because they think I'm a child.
So sad.
Like, the car rental age being 25 feels so random.
So stupid.
Like, I'm 20.
Do you think 21-year-olds can't do a little drive?
Also, it's like I'm like close. I'm almost 24 years old. Like, do you really think I'm gonna get that much better at driving in the next year and a half? Probably not.
Like I haven't come back at all.
I think I've kind of hit.
Things changed.
Like, I think I'm as good as driving as I ever will be.
That's very fair. Alright, Puzzy,
Fuzzy!
open the gate so we can do the side quest.
That looks like a gong. Does it make nice gong noises?
No, it's a little clink though.
Huh. Rainbow! Gay rights.
Gay rights.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Wonderful.
I
Off we
love
go.
how those stones fell into the water and there was absolutely no water displacement.
You know, that's how physics works.
You're right.
Please end their suffering.
Sorry, lady who wants me to end someone's suffering. It's not a relevant enough quest.
What about my suffering?
What about my suffering?
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the
Goddess
peace would last.
Falls.
So I was just checking the timing on this app here,
Yeah, yeah.
but I realized that it's 10 minutes shorter, or maybe like 5 minutes shorter,
Yeah.
because of that cutscene.
Yep.
But
go a
we
little
are
longer.
about to head into a start of a new quest, so this might be an okay place to end.
I mean, sure.
So, like,
yeah, we can stop here.
Yeah. So before we get to Freya's wedding site and learn more about her wedding to Odin, we're gonna cut it off. Look at the beautiful
Okay.
scenery. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes, it's lovely to be back. More content is coming. More Ghost Trick, more God of
Yeah.
War, and we've got some fun ideas cooked up for when we're in person and can kind of shake up the games we play.
Oh yeah.
So look forward to
Dance,
that. There
dance,
may
dance.
even be a face reveal.
Ooh.
Woo! Because
Zoom in
I
on
say that
Ferris's
as if
face.
everyone subscribed doesn't know who
Yeah, this
we are and what
is
we
like
look like already.
large, chunks of our friends make up the subs, but
Yep. Well,
I have some coworkers who occasionally will watch and they don't know your face.
true.
So,
And what a shame that is.
what a shame. Great face.
However
Well, thanks for
hot
joining, everyone.
you think I am, double it. Ollie,
Yeah.
bye-bye, gang.
Ollie, bye-bye.